What is up everyone, it is vlog time and it is so refreshing to be doing a vlog. It really is. It's Thursday today and I'm assuming that you guys will be seeing this vlog on a Monday and you might be curious to know why I'm filming this on my camcorder, because you guys will probably know since I had my Galaxy Note 2 I've basically, well, apart from some vlogs, I've always used my Galaxy Note 2 or my HTC One M8 later on for vlogging. But recently, my One M8 and I have fallen out in terms of video recording since the part 3 of the PA system video. So I will not be using it for the foreseeable future until I either get a new SD card, because that may be the problem, clear out the phone a bit, maybe even totally reset my phone because I'm getting a lot of issues with it, software-wise and stuff. I don't know if I've got a little virus on there or something, I have no idea. But I don't really download anything or do anything weird, so it's kind of weird. But anyway, I thought I'd take this opportunity to vlog over the next 3 or 4 days. So today, tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, odd bits and bobs here and there, just because I've got a few different things happening, a variety of things in my life. And you know, it's not often that I get such a big variety in such a short amount of time. So got a few things coming up. Today is just a normal day. I've got nothing happening this afternoon, so today is my day to make today's video and tomorrow's video, and of course this will be Monday's video, so I'll be taking care of that at the same time as well. Tomorrow I've got a small little gig in a pub. It's a Welsh language gig. I do them every 3 weeks, I believe, or every 6 weeks. I can't remember, but yeah, small little gig, got a little band playing, nothing incredible. And then Saturday, it's mainly chill, but I have got some shifts in the cinema, and 50 Shades of Grey is playing, so it's probably going to be a packed out audience, so we'll see if we can get, there's 709 seats in screen 1, so we'll see if we can get some footage of that. And also Sunday, it'll just be average chill. You know, I've got no particular work on Sunday, but yeah, this vlog should be pretty interesting if I just remember to take my camcorder everywhere. But let me show you a couple of things that's going on right now. So it is 25 to 2, and I haven't got started making today's video yet. Normally what happens is I make the video the day before and upload it, but yesterday and the day before I was in work all day because we were having some servicing and stuff done to some of the equipment. So this week's actually been a major rush for me, so what I'm gonna have to do is upload today's video this afternoon, which is going to be very stressful. So I've got to get it done by 3 o'clock latest to get it live by 10 o'clock, and it'll have to be quite a short video. So I haven't got that long to make it, but you know, I like a challenge. Also, I've got to check with mum and dad as well, because while it's uploading, there's literally no bandwidth remaining online, so they can't do any of their stuff that they do online, because, you know, as you guys know, mum and dad have got a business and they need the bandwidth and stuff when they're listing on eBay, and I absolutely hate uploading any time other than in the middle of the night. But yeah, this morning has basically been taken up with me chilling out a little bit because the last 2 days have been strenuous, and also I've brought my lights back. I used 4 LED power cans and a couple of disco effects and haze fluid by the looks of it. I borrowed a hazer from work and all the cabling in that drawer. I brought all of this back from a gig that I did last Saturday. It was a little disco gig, quite fun. I don't normally do them, but I got to run out the PA system and that was great stuff. So I've just brought all this back literally within the last 10 minutes, so I've got to pack it all under the bed. So that's the first thing I've got to do. Also, before I start recording the video, I'd kind of like to get a little bit of order back in the room. It's not messy or anything, but the bed could do with a little bit of a tidy up, along with the sofa there. It's not too bad. I've kept it relatively nice. Well, we can't start the day without the main companion that I need, and that is my Mac Pro, so let's fire her up. And of course, I haven't got all of my power stuff sorted, all of my power management stuff sorted on my desk yet, so the monitors stay on all the time, which is fine, I guess, but I'm really looking forward to getting power management sorted. It's definitely something that I need to do way before I get the Hackintosh set up. And that's something that we'll touch on in this vlog as well. Sorry if I sound a bit dead, guys. I'm pretty knackered, but I'll perk up very soon. And this is a quick idea of the boot up time on the MacBook Pro, by the way.   Mac Pro, rather. There you go, straight on, boom, sorted.   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 There you go, straight on
So this is my window, guys. Sorry about the dust. But as you guys can see, there's quite a bit of commotion happening over the road. Basically what's happened is we've only just got mains gas up in our little village. So if you guys can see where I'm pointing now, that track on the road there is actually the main gas line going down the main road, because I live on the main road. And every time you see a collection of these little yellow barriers outside of a house and traffic lights, there are actually traffic lights down the road there, and that way you can't see them at all. You might be able to see these ones. Hang on a sec. Let's take a better look out here. There you go, traffic lights over there. You can basically tell that they are digging up to put gas into the house opposite. So it looks like they're starting at the house end and they're coming over this end. So as you guys can see, they haven't dug up towards the gas main yet. So I assume once they're done with the digging on that side and they've run the pipe, they're going to cover all that back over, and then they're going to move the traffic lights over to this side of the road and dig up this side of the road. Now, we've normally got a massive van park there, as you guys have probably seen in all my other videos, but it's gone down the road because obviously it would be in the way. But yeah, it's not too chaotic out there. As you can see, my next door neighbour just pulled out of their drive, and it's not too crazy. It's always worth checking the spam section in your YouTube comments, guys, and you know, setting them as not spam. I'll do so with both of these comments in a second. But huge thank you to Runabout76, because he has actually pointed me to a site called the Laser Hive, and I'd never heard of it before, but I was just browsing around and I came across their Quicksilver section, and it's basically, they make pre-made kits to assist you with modding your case. So literally, right, this is so cool. And it's something that I may consider. I don't quite know, but it's £28. Hang on, let me zoom in a sec. There we go. Kit 1, which converts the rear I/O outer plus inner panel, is £28, and Kit 2 is fixtures and fittings, and that only costs £7, and it's £6 shipping. So for literally, I believe, dead on, if I can, £40, you can pretty much convert your Quicksilver without doing many modifications at all, in order to take an ATX board. If you look at the kits, let's just go into Kit 1 because this is the most impressive. It gives you like a panel. Let's see, there we go. Gives you a panel with a pre-cut out. Now this is a 4-slot version. The Quicksilver will be a 5-slot version, but it's just giving you an idea. It's got the ATX cutout, and also if you look at the back of a machine, it can look pretty damn sick. So that looks awesome, and you can get all sorts of different finishes and stuff. You can just specify what you want and they'll give you a quote. I wouldn't want anything fancy, but yeah, I'm really impressed with this. It's like the plastic bit that goes around the back of the machine. You just, I guess, unscrew it and screw this one on instead. So yeah, this is really cool. Something that I'm definitely going to look into. So major distractions. It's gone 2 o'clock. This is the trouble. I'm generally pretty good, but I do get distracted quite a lot. I haven't even sorted this lot. I've just been reading a few comments on my video. I haven't even started replying and discussing in the comment section yet. I've just been taking in a lot of things, and I've done a couple of things to my wish list that I should have done a while ago, and that is I've added both of the black Noctua fans. I only had the 120mm black one, so I've put both of the fans together there. If anyone's curious, I'm hoping to put the 140mm in the bottom of the case with a custom cutout at the bottom near the front, and I'm hoping to put the 120 in the existing fan space in the Quicksilver, because obviously I won't be using the original fan. Coming down, whoops, that was crazy. I've changed the FireWire card to one that's meant to be the best compatible with Macs. This FireWire card apparently uses the exact same chip that every single shipped Mac with FireWire has on it. Well, new Mac. Well, in terms of the Mac Pro and stuff, I guess. While I'm here, guys, I'd like to give a massive shout out to Owen. I need to remember to email him later. I'll be putting his YouTube link in the video description. He's written me a lovely note as well. He basically saw my PA video and he sent me a couple of these. These are speak-on couplers. So if you have two speak-on cables, say of 10 meters each, and you need a 20-meter speak-on run, you can just couple them together with these, and he's given me two of them, which is great. Apparently he now uses an active system, so he no longer needs them, but these will really come in handy for me, because I've bought two extra speak-on cables just in case I need the length. It's a massive advantage using these rather than just buying really long cables all the time, because long cables are bulkier to store, and if you only want to do a really short cable run, then it ends up you end up with a load of coiled cable just sitting there. So these are great. Just keep them in your case, and I'm so pleased that I've got some now. So yeah, Owen, thank you so much for sending these over. I really appreciate it. So boom, guys, my room is now restored to how it was just after I cleaned it. So I've organised all my washing somewhat. Yeah, I've got a big case with two moving lights in it that I no longer want, that I'm going to sell back there. And once I sell that, it basically takes up an entire quarter. If you imagine under the bed, I can push everything back in there because it really does stick out from under the bed, as you guys can see, but could be a lot worse. Yeah, I'm happy. Still haven't done my paperwork. It's just sitting there. But yeah, this is looking good. So now all I've got to do is come up with a video idea, film it and edit it before, well, it's not going to happen before 3 o'clock, before 3:30. Coming up with a video idea is going to be probably the hardest. Boom, editing done. I'm now exporting, and it is 15:28. The video is about a quarter of an hour long, so it should be exported and through Handbrake by 4 o'clock latest, and that gives me 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That gives me roughly 6 hours to upload until 10 o'clock, so I am in the clear. So it is kind of annoying when I don't get time the previous day to make a video, but it's not so bad because I manage it most of the time, and uploading overnight is cool. So when that video goes live, of course, I'll be making another video this afternoon, which will be tomorrow's video, and that will be uploading overnight, which is normal. So I'm pretty much back to normal, and this vlog is great because it'll carry me over the weekend and I can edit it on Sunday. So in terms of the video that I just made then, guys, we have all that ready for the bin, and we have a few computer parts. So stripping out that PC was actually quite beneficial. So time has actually ticked quite a bit, guys. I managed to get this video edited extremely quickly, and it exported really quickly as well. But as you guys can probably tell, it's only just going through Handbrake now. I had a nice long visit with a great friend, actually the friend that got me this monitor, which is awesome. It was just really cool to see her and everything. So time has ticked on quite a bit, as you guys can see. It's gone dark and the workmen have indeed gone home, so at least the video that I filmed tonight will not have any digging noise in the background. So I need to get this uploaded ASAP so that it goes up in time for today. So the Final Cut export was 1.45 gigs. You can never quite tell how much file size you're going to shave off, but it needs to be, I'd say, 500 meg or less to go up in time for today. So it's maybe cutting it a bit fine, but we'll see. So everyone, the damn file is 940 odd meg. It's only a 15-minute video, but you can never tell how big they're going to be for loads of different reasons. Just, you know, it's hit and miss and the quality's the same. I don't know, my Handbrake preset works really well, but that's the only downfall. Sometimes they're big, sometimes they're small, and I don't know why. So, you know, it's not going to get up. It may get up at around midnight, but looks like this will be the first time since I've been back that I'll be missing my deadline. And it's kind of annoying because of the amount of time I've been spending in work. You know, that's the only reason. I just haven't had the man hours to do these videos. It's been really tough, but it's okay because, you know, I'm allowed to be late sometimes, and I just put up a tweet about it, and by the time the next day comes, people are none the wiser anyway. It's only the really early adopters that wait for my videos around 10, 11 o'clock every night. They're the only ones that get majorly disappointed by late videos. But we'll see. It might, you know, we might have a miracle. I mean, what happens with my uploads is generally it says, let's say for instance, it says 300 minutes remaining. It'll then start going up and up and up, so I can never get a decent time estimation for how long it's going to take. But as you guys can probably tell, I'm uploading it on the server just because I may leave the house or go out or something and switch off my Mac Pro while the video is still uploading, depending on how long it takes. But it's nearly a gigabyte in size, for Christ's sake, and most of my videos are actually smaller than that, so yeah, annoyingly, it's pretty big. So I've just sent these guys an email because it just looks intriguing. If the back panel, if both of their kits, like kit 1 and 2 they're split up into,
if both of those make my life a lot easier, then all I'd have left to do is, in terms of cutouts and stuff, would be cutting fan cutouts in the bottom, doing a little bit of work for the PSU, and some cable management holes that I want to cut. That would make things a lot easier, and of course it's a guaranteed clean job. Like, I know that my dad and I could do a clean job of this, like really clean, but this is, you know, you're talking getting actual properly fitted laser cut parts, and it's only £40 coming all the way from, you know, the States. So I think that's pretty damn good. So I've emailed them asking a couple of questions, and also just to ask if their prices are still up to date, really, because yeah, man, I'm pretty interested in this. So guys, it's 6:10 and it's on 11%. It's actually uploading really quickly, which is really great. I've just made a thumbnail for it, so that'll be going up now. That's uploading now. It'll appear any second. So hopefully the video will get up before 12. You may be thinking, well, at this rate, it should be up plenty before 12. Well, basically what happens is the internet slows right down in the evening when people come home from work and start using it. Especially since, you know, all these Netflix and streaming stuff has come up. I remember a time where the internet was quite a bit quicker around this time. But anyway, my plan for tonight has changed. As you guys know, I've tidied my room and stuff, and I've stripped out all those parts in the last video, but I was leaving my desk and stuff all lit up because I was going to do another video. But instead, I am going to go out. I'm going to grab some food with Jess, and we're going to go to Asda, check out the Blu-rays, and I'm going to see if I can pick up a couple of films. And we're probably going to watch a film and do something like that, just because this weekend I'm working a lot, so we'll do something tonight instead, which will be really nice, because I know tomorrow I'm going to be full on, and Saturday I'm going to be full on as well. Not horrendously bad, just quite bad. So tomorrow's video will be made tomorrow morning, so I'll wake up early and make it tomorrow morning. That'll also be good because I tend to make better videos at morning time. Obviously you guys sometimes are unaware of which ones are made at night and in the morning. It's not always obvious, and I don't mention it really because, you know, I know that there's a strong difference between the quality of my content that I make in the morning and the evening, but that's just obvious, you know. It depends what you do in the day also. So let's see what's going down. So guys, my camera's got low battery. It's connected to mains power at the moment, as you can see. I probably won't get any footage tonight, unfortunately, but there'll be plenty more things that I'd like to show you over the weekend anyway. Tonight's just going to be chilled. I just really need to chill out. Just want to chill. So that's it from me for today. Might record something on my phone, might risk it, might not. So it's the next day, guys, and it's a little bit later start than I wanted to make. It is, I'll tell you the exact time right now, hang on a second. 11:50. Basically, I'm waiting to hear from someone what time I'm getting picked up for this gig tonight. I got a gig tonight. And also, I have to make today's video today because, as you guys know, I didn't record it yesterday. But I wanted to make a bit of an earlier start, but this morning I went for a fried breakfast instead, because I don't know why these past couple of days I've just been feeling really as if I need to just chill out. But let me give you guys an update on the Roadworks because stuff has actually changed. So here we have it, guys. As you guys can see, they've already tarmacked over the gas main that's actually, sorry, the spur coming off the gas main that's connecting it to the house. And there's a big hole in the road this side now, and they're just connecting it. So that's, you know, they've moved fairly quickly. So the traffic lights are obviously the other side. But it's kind of cool. They'll be out of the way very soon, obviously, because they'll be pretty much done. I'd say they'll probably do more work tomorrow. I don't even know how long it's going to take to get all that sorted, but it's looking pretty good. Don't you just love it when people have no idea they're being filmed? Check that out for an umbrella, that is massive. Anyway guys, I gotta let my camera battery charge up a little bit, because apparently it didn't charge yesterday. I don't know why. I'm having problems with my camera battery. I'll need to get another one. It's lasted very well though. It's about 5 years old now. This camcorder is still really, really holding up well for its age. Yeah, so it's 10 to 12 or whatever it is. and I could be getting picked up as early as 3 o'clock. So I really need to get this video nailed, and I need to have a shower and everything. So I need to think of a video idea ASAP. One annoying thing about the Panasonic camera chargers is if I've got my camcorder plugged in here, getting mains power, it doesn't charge the battery at the same time. It hasn't got enough juice, which is kind of lame because it's getting 240 straight into it. So I'd assume that it should have enough juice. You know, it could be designed in such a way to have enough juice, but that's just the way it is. So let's get my setup going, and obviously the most important thing, desk lights, LEDs. Let's put this lamp on as well, get as much light as we can. And let's make a start. Today's video is all created. Very happy with how it's turned out, actually. I decided to take apart that Samsung drive that came out the PC. Now, I'm not saving any screws or anything from it because they're all Torx screws and I can't be bothered with them. So all this stuff will be going in the bin now, pretty much. But that was a fascinating video to make. Really cool. And I'm not going to go on about it too much because you guys will have already seen the video by now. But what's really cool is it's only... Hang on, let me take a look at the time. I got my phone here. It's only 21 minutes past 1 and I'm exporting the video already, and I haven't had a phone call about when I'm getting picked up for the gig. So everything should be cool. I should get this uploading by 2 o'clock and it should get up in plenty of time for tonight, which is great. So even though I'll be busy tonight, I can schedule a video and all will be well. It's about 20 minutes long, so it won't be a crazy file size, and I may even have time for a shower before I go to the gig. So life is looking good. At the moment anyway. I'm not particularly fussy on doing the gig tonight. I'd rather really just chill out. I really would. But I've got to keep going, and money is money, as you guys know. And experience is experience, so everything counts. But first, I'm just going to clear up a little bit of the mess I've made making the previous 2 videos in terms of computer parts all over my room and everything. And we'll go from there. But yeah, this is exporting now. I've got a nice thumbnail on the way as well. So I'm now handbraking the vid, guys, and making good progress. I'm reading this little article on Macworld about the Mac Pro versus the Macintosh, the original Macintosh 128. You know, in terms of specs and stuff. It's a pretty bonkers article, to be honest, because, you know, it's a lot of it's uncomparable and some of the points are a little bit like, well, you know, what the hell, but I'm still reading it nevertheless. It's a bit of a weird comparison. But yeah, there's a lot of exciting stuff going on. If we check out the progress, check out all these men outside doing their whatever they're doing, and there's this lorry with whatever there is in there, and yeah, it's quite intriguing. See if we can zoom in, see... Oh, we can actually see the pipe there connecting to the house. That's great. They're all standing around, yeah, discussing the road. They're saying, oh yeah, we've dug up the road, what should we do now? I don't know. Should we have a cup of tea? I don't know. Oh yes, there's a big hole in the road. Flashing light there on the side of the lorry. Could do with a bit of a clean, couldn't it? What's he doing? Oh, there's actually no one in there, it's just a jacket. I was mistaken. And over the other side of the road, we've just got one little tiny fence. There's cute. Yeah, so they're obviously doing quite a lot. Not as much as me though. I am trying to get stuff done. Now this big red arm thing is actually moving all of the rubble into the back of the lorry. Didn't know what it was doing before, but you can see this bloke sweeping here. There was a big mound of rubble there a second ago. But yeah, this is fairly intriguing, so let's see if we can follow it coming back over. Here we go. It's coming around again for another go. And it just sort of collects... Come on. Collects the rubble. I don't really know how it does it. Oh, it's filling in the hole, I see. That's what it's doing, okay. That's cool. So what's it doing with that? Collecting some of this. Oh, it's swapping the old for the new. Very good. Very good. Well guys, as you can see, it is actually coming on very nicely. We've got fresh tar going on. Looking good. But I do feel sorry for them, the weather is horrendous. Having said that, if they would have done it a bit quicker, then, you know. The time is 3:15 and I've still had no phone call about this gig.
It will happen, but I'm really... Oh, I'm just getting into that zone now where I could just chill here all day. So I might give them a ring in a second just so I know what's happening. But I'm so chilled, I've just been sitting here the whole time. I've turned my Mac Pro off because the doorbell went a minute ago and I thought it was them, so I quickly shut down my computer, but my bag is all packed and ready to go, and I'm pretty much ready to go. I'm all showered, I've eaten lunch. Everything is sorted. Well guys, my lift is coming in about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm not taking my camcorder, it's a very small venue, so I'll see if I can grab a few clips on my phone, but these gigs really aren't that great. So folks, I don't know if I've let myself down or if I've let you guys down or what. I don't know what it's considered as. Let's try and get some more light in this room. Can't see a thing. Basically, it is Monday. It's Monday morning. It's 5 to 11. And as you guys can probably tell, I've recorded no footage over the weekend. Now let me explain why. Reason number one, the gig on Friday. The gig on Friday was in a pub that is ridiculously compact, and it was packed. The band were awesome, and I just had a legendary time. I didn't have a single hiccup on sound. I was doing PA, not a single hiccup. And normally in that pub, it's such a small pub, and they get quite good bands that expect a high-tech spec. So, you know, they had 4 monitor mixes, and it's a very crammed area to have that amount of monitor mixes. And normally I run into a few issues, but this time I actually did an interesting approach where I left everything flat until they started actually playing. Before in that place, what I tended to do and what I was shown to do was ring out the monitors as much as possible. But what that did was really caused me some havoc, because, you know, with feedback and stuff, because the frequencies then, the spectrum would be so weird for some of the wedges that I'd boost something and it would just sound like shit. So people would want it boosted more because they couldn't really understand how it sounded. And then of course, you know, those remaining dominant frequencies would just ring out then. So I left all the wedges flat, and I left them flat all night, apart from a little tweak in one of them. And to be honest, that worked fantastically. I didn't have a single bit of feedback all night, and normally that place is feedback hell. Well, it's not so much feedback hell, it's kind of like just hell because you know you're going to get it if you push it anymore. Hang on a sec. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me, guys, I'm so sorry. But yeah, so that was Friday night, and then Saturday... What the hell happened on Saturday then? Oh yeah, I had work up there, which is where I've got to be by 12:30 now. I'm in from 12:30 until about 10 o'clock. So I'll take you guys up there today and we'll vlog a little bit up there. Didn't do any on Saturday, primarily because it was a very early, it was only the second day of 50 Shades of Grey, so it was pretty packed. And, you know, I needed to make sure that everything was tip-top. And then Sunday, yesterday, I did absolutely bugger all, so there was nothing worth recording. Now, the only slight snag about today is I don't know what the hell I'm going to do, guys, because we have got a missing video. I was going to upload this vlog today, as you guys know, but because I didn't record anything, because nothing was worth recording, I don't have a video to upload. So it is now, let's take a look, 10:57. And I kind of have to get a video out. Now, I could really do with a shower and some food, but I could kind of just grab some quick food and forget about the shower. That gives me about an hour to make a video for today, so I'm going to really see what I can do. I've just come up with the idea of the century. I'm in work from 12:30 until 10, so what I'm totally going to do is spend this hour recording a good video, and then I'm going to edit it on my MacBook Pro in work and upload it in work. Yeah, the internet is crap up there. Well, the user accessible internet for things like this is crap. But if I keep it short, then it should upload in time, and I can't think of any downsides to that. I've literally just thought of that right now. I don't know why I've never thought of that before. 11:24 and we're making good time. I'm making the video about my Pong machine down there, as you guys can see. Now all I've got to do is try and clear the bed area so that I can plug in the TV and stuff. I really hope I can find an adapter for this. If so, it'll be a fun, entertaining video and pretty easy to make for me, and I get to play some Pong out of it, so, you know,
pretty cool. Well guys, I just plugged this in and the smell in here is absolutely catastrophic. It stinks of electrical burning, really bad electrical burning. I've unplugged it straight away. When I turned it on, it made hell of a racket. So I believe this is bitten the dust. I'll try it with batteries in the future, but I think I've just killed it. I got the right power adapter to match it and everything. You know, that's not the problem. It probably just is age, and it's been sitting around. Maybe it would have been a better idea to try it with batteries first. But Jesus Christ, this has kicked up a smell, so that is really kind of annoying. So I've just finished recording my GameCube video. It's really not my best video ever, but I wanted to test the cube anyway. I've made a hell of a mess in the room to try and get the tripod in by the bed there. I just cannot wait to be sorted because, to be honest, with all this crap, all these lights everywhere and shit falling over and things just being crap, it's really pissing me off actually trying to make videos in this environment, guys. I need a proper place to make videos, so I need to wise the hell up and get my room sorted, because it's really doing my head in now. It's really affecting the videos. I've got the capability to do things a lot better, I just can't at the moment. And you know, a poor workman blames his tools, but I mean, look at this setup is just, what the hell, you know. So anyway guys, yeah, it is now, let's take a look at the time. The time is 11:53, so I've got to leave for work at 1:15, so I've got time to put some of this back, spend 5 minutes putting this back, and of course making sure I've got everything I need packed in my bag, like my camera charger and stuff, my computer, and then I can grab some quick food, get changed, and yeah, that's quite a lot to do in this space of time, so I better get to it. And of course the Pong completely ponged out on me and made a massive Pong in the room as well, so yeah, that sucks. Alright, it's time to go guys. Well, my hood is totally messed up. It's just turned 15 minutes past now, so I'm gonna quickly brush my teeth and then we're away. Ready to rock, let's go. See, the thing is guys, I was late the other day and it caused a whole load of shite, so I don't want that to happen again really. Quick time check. It is 16 minutes past. Sweet. I will get there by 12:30, which is the time I'm meant to be there. Well guys, I made it in about 16 minutes. That's rushing, so 20 minutes walking it normally takes me, I guess, if I'm not rushing. But I've normally got my bike anyway. Unfortunately, it's just dawned on me that I do not have my intro video with me to edit my videos with. So I'm going to see if it's online anywhere. It might be on my Dropbox, but I really don't think it is. Today I am showing Shaun the Sheep and Big Hero 6 and 50 Shades of Grey. All twice. So guys, I got some films playing next door. When I say next door, I mean the films are playing. I'm playing Shaun the Sheep and Big Hero 6 like I mentioned, and I've now got until about 3 PM to edit this video, which will be plenty of time. So today is actually really chilled. It's going well, and I've also got quite a few other things to catch up with. I've recently done really well with my email inbox, but as you guys can see, because I've replied to so many, it's actually overnight picked up quite a bit again. I've had 11 emails today, replies from people and whatnot. Same goes for my Facebook inbox, so I'll be doing that as well. But yeah, now I'm going to edit my GameCube video and see if it's good enough to go up online. So again, I've been let down here with my focusing, but it's okay, it doesn't last very long. Pretty much most of the video looks really good and in focus, so it's only for this little bit, and I've put a little title warning and I've spoken about it, so it's fine. Well, I'm happy guys. This Mac exports like a complete and utter tank so fast, and thumbnail is all made and ready to go. Very happy with this actually. The video is not half bad. I thought it was terrible, but it was probably, I get that feeling when I'm rushing in the mornings sometimes. So yeah, this video is great. Nice little watch. Hope you guys are enjoying it, but well, I'll know anyway because this vlog will be recorded over the next couple of days still probably. So that upload went really successfully guys. It basically took like an hour and a bit. The upload speed here is actually quicker than my internet. the download speed is slower, but the upload is quicker. So I'd actually choose my preference. This internet, you know, I'd prefer to have it speed-wise. Other than that, there's not much else to say. I'm between films at the moment. So I've shown Big Hero 6 twice and Shaun the Sheep twice. So tonight all I got left is one showing of 50 Shades of Grey in screen 1 and one showing of American Sniper in screen 2. Big Hero 6 is still queued up at the moment. You know, when I've got quite a bit of hanging about time now. American Sniper will queue up at about 6:50, 6:55, something like that. So I've got a lot of time to kill. So much time to kill that I've actually turned screen 1 projector completely off. Just screen 2 is still sitting there powered up, just because, you know, it's a much lower powered system, it's a much smaller auditorium. You know, it's 44 seats versus 709 seats, so yeah. So guys, I'm going to use this opportunity to actually get myself a bit of food from the chippy. So my computer's sitting there. I've even turned the amplifiers off just to give them some breathing space between showings. I don't normally do big long shifts like this, but of course it's half term, so that's the difference now. I'm doing the bin, a couple of other little things, got my crap all over the place here, but yeah, it's going okay, but now I'm getting pretty hungry. I'm going to need to get some chips. Well, I've just treated myself to some nice grub. Check this out. I decided to get a curry with fried rice and chips. Why the hell not? A little bit of oh, what the hell is that? That's actually... okay, fair enough. That is a piece of, like, chicken that is not covered in curry. Anyway, I've got that, treated myself to a cup of coffee. So everything's looking good, but traumatic experiences are when you walk into the chippy and all you can smell is this disgusting smell that you can't put your finger on. It's like disinfectant mixed with, I don't know, just mixed with fish and horribleness. It stunk in there and I was like, Jesus, do I want to just try and not eat or what? But you know, it's got to be done. Sometimes when I'm organised I can pack myself sandwiches and stuff, but it's been a real rush, so I'm going to enjoy this food. It is 7:10. I'm getting pretty knackered. Sitting around doing nothing mainly, but the cool thing is the auditorium is filling up for 50 Shades of Grey nicely, so that's great. That's more than can be said for American Sniper though, but the film is quite old. We got it quite late, so let's take a look. Don't want to look too weird filming people, but it is pretty full in there. I'd say I can see maybe 150 people, and oh, there's a couple of people from American Sniper, so that's cool. It's 10:50, folks. It's been a long day. I'll be out of here at about 9:45, so we're talking about 55 minutes now. It's not too bad. I've been getting on with quite a bit of stuff online, but I'm getting a headache now because I've been cooped up since about 12:30. So you know, it's a long old haul. I don't mind working long shifts at all, but when they're simply projection, it gets a bit boring in the digital age, I'm afraid. But the cool thing is I'm earning a lot of money to put towards the Hackintosh, and I really want to get that project up and running. I've been doing a lot of research about it and doing a lot of stuff and trying to plan some video structure and stuff towards it. But let me just show you what I've got going down at the moment. So I've literally just posted my GameCube video live online, which is cool. I've literally just done that right now. And yeah, I'm just waiting for the feedback now, of course, to come in. These videos aren't popular beyond belief, but you know, when you do 5 videos a week, it's impossible to please everyone all of the time. So done a couple of updates to the playlists on the channel. Nothing crazy, just, you know, things that need to be done. Talking of things that need to be done, I need to do a channel trailer. One thing, as you guys know, I walked here, but I do actually have my bike stored in the shed here at work, which I want to take home. Unfortunately, I don't have my bike lights on it, I forgot them, so I'm going to have to take it steady on the pavement on the way home. But I haven't got anything, you know, I'm black coat, totally all dark and everything, and it's freezing outside, so I know the cycle home is going to be nothing short of a nightmare. But yeah, we'll see what we can do about that. Nearly home time. Here we go.
And number 2 is also out. Thank God. Time to go home. Oh, fuck.
Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, the next day, and I am firing up the video studio, as they say. So today I've got to film today's video, I've got to film tomorrow's video, and, well, just anything I get on top of that's a bonus, really. Hopefully Thursday's video as well. Bad thing about starting today is I've got no video ideas, so I'm going to have to really crank up my brain now and get pumping. But yeah, today's video is the priority, so I need to get today's video recorded, edited, exported so that it uploads in time. Same story as yesterday. These weeks are kind of stressful, where I've got lots happening, but you know, this isn't a common thing for me. Normally I make it the day before and everything, but as you guys know, I was in work all day yesterday. Sorry I didn't record another clip yesterday. I cycled home, and do you know what? I was absolutely just gone, so tired. It's crazy what sitting around doing practically nothing all day, how it affects you, and I had hell of a headache as well. I've been staring at my MacBook Pro screen for like 10 hours straight, so you know, it's pretty tricky. But anyway, I need to get on with today's videos. Well, mixing video making with productivity in my own life is actually really easy for me, because my main life goal at the moment is to clear out all of my junk. As you guys know, I've mentioned it a million times and I'm sick of mentioning it. So clearing out my stuff and making videos at the same time is so easy, because all of my junk is geek stuff related. So as you guys, well, you've seen by now, obviously, because this is Monday's video, I'm literally exporting my second stripping down a PC. Now the cool thing about this PC was, after searching my channel, I realised I never made a video about it, so it was an opportunity to make a video about the free PC and monitor that I received ages ago. So here it is, exporting. And, you know, it's been one of those days again where the time just kind of goes. So that is kind of a pain in the ass, but I'll definitely get tomorrow's video recorded. But probably not Thursdays, because I'll be free on Thursday to make a video. Thursday I am doing a shift in work, but it's 2:30 until 5:15, so it's nothing. Whereas tomorrow I'm doing 12:30 until 10:30, which is even longer than yesterday. So yeah, because we got 2 extra films without that big gap in the middle. So this is being made now, ready to upload today, and it should get live by about 10 or 11 p.m. hopefully. And then I will also edit another video today, which will be uploaded overnight tonight, which I can put live tomorrow, and everyone will be happy, I believe. So, as you guys can see from this vlog, this is pretty much what my life consists of now, making videos and putting them up. Now, if you guys are thinking it looks pretty stupid, me struggling for video ideas, you guys might be thinking, well, why are you just making videos about random crap around your house, struggling for video ideas? I've been looking back at some of the vlog footage and it looks that way, but the funny thing is that's how my channel has always worked. Apart from certain things that I plan, as you guys know, half the stuff I plan doesn't even happen anyway. But apart from stuff like that, and you know, sort of computer upgrades where I buy a piece in and an upgrade in, and I specifically know that I'll be upgrading and stuff like that. Apart from that, everything else is just random ideas that pop into my head that day. That's literally how YouTube has always been, and even though I'm trying to make the channel more professional now and, you know, do slightly better videos and stuff, it's still got that that non-professional nature about it, which I really enjoy, which is me waking up in the morning, making sure I've got battery in the camera, and then literally just recording whatever I do in my life that day. It got a little bit harder to do that when I was doing less geek stuff. Back in 2010, 2011, 2012, I was doing loads and loads of geek stuff, and it was really easy to get the channel. That's where the channel really got off the ground. But when I joined the band and stuff and started doing heavy music stuff, I was not doing any tech stuff. So it got really hard there, and that's where you saw the big dip in videos. But now, since September, you know, I had that dip in the middle where I was working on that Panto tour. But since September, it's just been crazy awesome making all these videos. I love it, I really do. So guys, I've just been sorting out a load of computer parts that I have and stuff. I've just put a box aside. It's downstairs now, waiting by the front door for a friend of mine. There's not anything groundbreaking in there, but there'll hopefully be some stuff that he finds enjoyable. I've actually put the motherboard in there from the PC that I just took apart, even though I said I was going to use it to test fit my G4. I'm actually going to test fit my G4 with the HP motherboard instead. Yeah, it just makes no difference, you know. And I got rid of the PSU as well. I thought I'd do it with the HP stuff just because that IO shield was slightly better and that would give me a better idea of case alignment and stuff. There's a load of crap here that I can get rid of. I did have his stuff initially packed up in this box, but it wasn't big enough, so what I'm going to do is take this box upstairs and pack a load of parts into it that are up there. And these two black boxes here were full of like hard drives and stuff, but I've given them to him. Just random 40 and 80 gigabyte IDE drives. I've still got loads left, but you know, nobody needs, you know, 11 or 12 random IDE hard drives that I haven't used in years, and they're just worth nothing online. So I'm gonna take this back upstairs and we're gonna fill it up with some stuff. So as you guys can see, there's like a collection of random stuff up here. Some stuff that I really want and some stuff that I really don't. This is not a mess. You know, when you clear out, you have to move some stuff just to get to some other stuff. And I've actually been moving a lot of stuff out of the studio. You've got to make things worse before you can make things better. As you can tell, that part there that was full of computer parts, that's been cleared. Kind of. I just smacked my head, bloody hell that hurt. I do it all the time. Anyway, I'm going to pack up some more of the stuff up here. It is kind of getting there-ish. Well folks, it's 5:30 and I'm chilling with my second meal of the day, which is technically my lunch because I had a big breakfast. This is meatballs and pasta, stunning. And I am just watching a little episode of Red Dwarf here on monitor number 1, while I get some other stuff done on the other 2 monitors, which is something I love about triple displays. So I'll probably start back up again around 6 o'clock, maybe 6:30, try and get some videos in the bag and recorded. I need to get one more edited ready for tomorrow, but I've actually done some awesome progress today with clearing out, so I don't feel as if I've wasted any time. It is now 18:55. I've eaten my meatballs. They were very, very nice, and I've chilled for a little bit. And of course, as you guys know, I've got tomorrow's video to make, so I better get on to that now. So let's call it 7 o'clock. That gives me about 2 hours to make and edit a video before it starts getting into late zone. You know, 9 o'clock, I try not to do anything past 9 o'clock. It's important to start and stop working at appropriate times, but sometimes you've got to push your own boundaries a little if, for whatever reason, you haven't worked enough. Now, I've worked more than enough, but because of the nature of my work, I haven't actually seen the return in terms of cash. Because YouTube is almost a full-time thing for me, and everything YouTube related, that, you know, the tasks that go around with YouTube. Let's call it 2/3 of a full-time job then. Or maybe even 3/4. But of course, I don't get hardly any wonga from YouTube yet. You know, it's all about building and building to where it gets to the point where it's worth doing financially. But at the moment, I'm at a time in my life where I can still afford to do it for the love as well. But yeah, I do class YouTube as one of my main jobs. And the cool thing about YouTube is it actually launches quite a lot of opportunities for me to make money in other areas as well, especially with selling stuff, because I just reach so many people, and it's so easy to sell stuff. If I put computer stuff on eBay, they just get snapped up. Like, I can't click with this hand, I can only click with my left hand that I'm holding the camera with. These are pathetic clicks. They get snapped up like this. The white balance is lovely, isn't it, by the way, in this clip, everyone? But yeah, like for the GameCube, for instance, I posted a video about the GameCube yesterday, and I've already sold it today. Shout out to Will the Plank. He's going to be enjoying my GameCube, and that didn't even touch eBay. It's often the case. So yeah, anyway, rambling aside, guys, I've got to make another video now, which is tomorrow's video. But this vlog can be... when? What? What can it be? Thursday's video. It can be Thursday's video. Or maybe I'll upload it on Friday. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Guys, I think I've hit the nail on the head. I've just crazily invented a new series that I have a feeling is going to kick off. Really hope it does. By the time you guys see this vlog, this video series will be live. and it will have been live for a couple of days or a day or something. So I really hope you guys like it. I really do, because I've just thought of it, and if I can continue doing it, then it will be really, really fun for me to do, because it will actually make good use of my aimless eBay browsing. I can turn it into a job, and it's just such a fun series to make. I've watched myself back, and I don't behave this way in many videos because of the nature of technology videos. So having a rant about eBay and stuff, it's a little bit like IMNC rants. It's where I can really open out. I've literally just managed to think of the name while editing. Oh, the white balance is so off in this vlog. I'm so sorry, guys. While editing the thumbnail, and every time I do a series, you kind of know, because it's, well, a series, not like a small series like a build or whatever, like a series that's going to carry on in the channel, like IMNC Rants, IMNC Q&A, Weird and Wonderful eBay Auctions, those kind of series, and vlogs. The titles are always centralised on the thumbnail, so you always know from that. So yeah, I've just finished editing it, it's exporting, and I'm going to upload it tonight, and it's going to go live tomorrow, and I am really, really pretty excited. Now, when YouTube becomes like your job, there's something that you do a lot, you can sort of kind of almost autopilot upload videos, if that makes sense. You know, I turn around on a Saturday sometimes, take a look at my channel, see those 5 videos and go, shit, a brick. I cannot remember recording any of those videos. It's just been all in a day's work, if that makes sense. Doesn't mean I don't enjoy it, doesn't mean it's not memorable, just means that I get them done. But when I think of a new series like this, I always remember recording the video and editing it first, and just that big question, and it's something that every YouTuber has, that massive question of, when I upload this brand new idea, will people like it? And that's the bottom line, guys. Will people like the damn idea? And I've been very lucky on my channel because I've got such a great audience that accept and enjoy everything. And sometimes I step really outside of the box, and, you know, it punishes me a little bit. You know, the PA system videos were very down in views. It affected my stats quite heavily. But it was still good because many people enjoyed them. So I stepped way outside of the box. This isn't stepping so much outside of the box. It's just a very different approach. So to be honest, guys, I'm really excited. Good morning, friends. It is Wednesday morning. It is 12:45, and I am preparing for my shift. My shift starts at 12:30 and it ends at 10:30. So it's a bit of a long haul today, similar to Monday, but without the big gap in the middle. There's extra showings. So vlog-wise, I'm not going to be filming today because I'm going to be a boring person today. Not much is going to be happening. So you guys will probably see this live on, Friday. You'll see this live on Friday. I'll record some more tomorrow. I'd like to continuously vlog my life, like more through stuff, but I've got problems, you know. I'll talk about them more in a future video. But camera wise, because I'm not using my phone now, this camcorder is quite big. Well, it's small for a camcorder, but a camcorder is still quite a large thing to carry around with you. So I may have to invest in a little point and shoot camera, but I can't do that until I've built a Hackintosh, because I'm heavily saving to do that ASAP now. So yeah. So guys, it's Thursday, and I am so happy with the response that I've got on this video. I mean, I only put it live last night, and it's probably been one of my most popular videos in a very long time, actually. Now, since this return, doing 5 videos a week, I haven't seen as much of a popularity boost as last time. If anything, my views are actually getting a little bit worse on some aspects, but, you know, I'm looking into all of this kind of thing. But yeah, I'm just so pleased at how successfully this series has been accepted, so I want to say a massive thank you to you guys. So I've got to leave for work in about an hour, you know, usual drill, so I'm about to record today's video. And I'm only doing a very small shift today, thank God, because as you guys know, I've been doing quite a bit. Just spying out the window, passers by, as you do. And it'll be so nice to just be able to get back and have one of those evenings, you know. I'll be back by about 5:15, half past 5, so it's 2:15 until, you know, it's 2:30 until 5:30-ish, call it that. So I'll be able to get a few things done tonight, including editing this vlog to go live tomorrow, and hopefully this vlog is decent. It's felt very dragged out, but loads of you love my rambling. So yeah, I've got an hour to record this video, which is ample time. I'm going to edit it when I get back. It's not going to be crazy long, so it'll upload in time. But I don't know what I'm recording yet, so I'll have to think of something for today's video. So I don't know, bear with me. I'm going to look around my room for inspiration and get the creative juices flowing.
Yes, that is the clip you just finished watching. It is Thursday night. It is 21:23, and boy, this frickin' vlog took an age to edit, and I just nearly fell over my own tripod. So that's it from me, guys. You'll be seeing this on Friday. Friday's upload. Treating you to a nice vlog. Wasn't my most interesting vlog in the world after I've just watched it all the way through now. A lot of talking from me, but if you're still here to the end, comment. Please comment. Write a comment. If you've never commented on my videos before, just write a comment to tell me that you were here until the end. I would really appreciate that. Huge thank you for watching, everyone. It's been so fun to do. I love these little vlogs. I say little, it's bloody long, but yeah, really enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed as well, and I will catch you on Monday's video. Have a brilliant weekend. I'm going to try and have a really chilled one because, as you can probably tell from the vlog in the past couple of weeks, I'm so tired. And I don't think there's going to be a Friday outtake, guys. I am really sorry. But I'm not going to end on a sad note. We can't end on a sad note.